you to watch this. This is a beautiful woman named Amy. She's an everyday woman just like you and I. This video went viral. She's using her favorite makeup brand. It's called Doll 10. Did you notice how quickly she just transformed her skin using the T.C.E, This Covers Everything line? The all-time bestseller, This Covers Everything Super Coverage Serum, now in a brand new formulation. I mentioned it got a glow up. It now has a luminous finish. You notice how her skin, it's not shiny, it's not glittery, it's not oily, but it has a luminosity, kind of like just after you put on your favorite moisturizer. That's the makeover that we are giving the best-selling favorite foundation. It is medium to full coverage, fully buildable. Look at this. That is a birthmark that Amy talks about. She's had her whole life, and until now, she has struggled to find a makeup that didn't look super cakey, super heavy, didn't settle in her fine lines and wrinkles. She didn't feel like she had to put 10 layers on just to get the coverage that she wants until she met This Covers Everything from Doll 10. So we're so excited to bring you this today special because not only does it now have the luminous finish instead of the matte finish, but it is still that easy, lightweight formula that feels like a second skin, perfect for spring and summertime, you guys. And we are giving it to you along with a massive bundle of products. You're getting a full face today, and that is why nearly 9,000 of you have picked up our Today Special. So let me just show you in a nutshell everything you're getting because the value is incredible. Do you want to save over $100 today? Because that's what's happening. Take a look at this. So there is that brand new weightless buildable coverage, super coverage serum foundation I was just telling you about. $39.50 value. In addition to that, we are including the brand new custom brush to give you flawless application. It's called the Luminous Blending Brush, and it gives you that really flawless, almost airbrushed look to your skin. It's a perfect shape, the perfect type of bristles, easy to hold, and that is a $34 value. In addition to that, you're getting 3 brand new products. This mascara, unbelievably good, you guys. It is called Pro Lash. It actually conditions and nourishes your eyelashes while you use it, but if you want curl and lift and volume and this kind of glossy black finish, you will love this brand new Doll Pro Lash Mascara. That's a $24 value. Then you're also getting a brand new cheek flush. I'm obsessed with this. We got lucky. We were able to sample these beforehand so that we could really give you our full-on opinion. The cheek flush is like a cream blush. This is my personal one. And I'll explain the colors in just a moment because if you're getting any shade from tan down, like if you are picking up the darker shades, they're going to customize the color of the cheek flush you get. If you're in the lighter shade range, you'll get a more rose tone cheek flush. But this is like a cream finish. You put this on and you get this wash of color on your skin. And I'm just gonna say you could dab this on your lips if you want to, you could dab it on your eyes if you want to, but it is a super, super hydrating and nourishing flush of color. So that's coming included, and that cheek flush is a $24 value as well. And then you're getting the lip. You are getting a brand new lip color that is super creamy. Again, super hydrating. If you know Doll 10, they're famous for their lip color. Look at that. One swipe. And this has vitamin E, rosehip oil, super hydrating and conditioning. This is the color you'll get if you're getting the darker shades. The color you will get if you are choosing the lighter shades is more of a rose tone here. It's all customized to blend beautifully with the shade you choose. Speaking of which, there are 10 shades you can choose from, some of them getting very limited already. We're down into, I believe, the hundreds in some of these. Typically, the super light shades and the super rich shades tend to go. The deep rich, for example, on your screen, there's about 200 left. So that will go. So there are 10 shades to choose from. I am tan, just for reference, most of you are medium or light medium, but we have all the ranges, huge bundle. Oh, by the way, you get this oversized mesh pink makeup bag. Think Mother's Day, think Easter, birthdays, or treat yourself to the most beautiful luminous skin. Doris Dalton created Doll 10 with skincare in mind, Doris. Welcome in. We love having you, our clean beauty, cruelty-free brand. And what a fantastic day it's been so far.
I know, I'm so excited. I mean, my face is like starting to hurt from smiling so intensely. I knew that our dolls would love this. If you're new to Doll 10, Wait, welcome in. You have came to at the right time, the right day, because our #1 most requested viral foundation just got a glow up. It's now our TCE Luminous. TCE stands for this covers everything. It started really as a concealer, TCE, which is coming up in the hour, which was an industry award winner. It was a customer award winner. And now we've created the foundation. So now for the first time, look at the glow that you're seeing on my fair light, on my gorgeous little girl here. That's what we want in our skin. So when we talk about luminosity, normal foundations can be very matte and sometimes can be very flat. So what we want is we want that glow back to our skin, that look of healthy, gorgeous, yummy, plump, you know, skin. And you're seeing it here on Kirsten. She's in the deep shade. I want you to really look at Kirsten's skin. Like if you're sitting there and you're putting on your foundation and all of a sudden you look like an old shoe, stop. I know how you feel. This is going to change the way you look at your skin. Look at Kirsten. She doesn't look like she's wearing makeup. It's light as air. It starts its life as the most beautiful serum with ingredients like niacinamide, phytocollagen, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. We are a clean beauty brand. It's doctor formulated. I made sure that every single ingredient I picked that went in there. Well, and I also, Michelle, made sure the stuff I didn't want in there. When we talk about clean, we're talking about no mineral oils, phthalates, parabens, all the icky stuff we don't want on our skin. But look at Kirsten in that deep shade.
She looks so good.
It looks like a beautiful version of Kirsten. And if you have perfect skin, you don't need this, right? This is not for you. But if you have things like age spots or discoloration or uneven skin tone, maybe it is a birthmark, whatever it is that's going on, this is going to give you that coverage that you want, all while giving you that beautiful glow up. That's what we like to call it. It's like instead of grow up, it's glow up.
Yes.
Because you want that skin to like look yummy and delicious. Look at that in your skin. So it's not like if you're normally looking for the highlighter, you're looking for stuff that like make your skin look like it did when you were in your late teens, early 20s, but nothing did it. Look at that.
I mean, and
that is beyond brilliant.
We talked about this earlier too, Doris. When we say luminous look to it, it's not glowy. It's not glittery. It's not like a oily look. It's the luminosity you would have if your skin was perfectly hydrated, it was younger and plumper looking, and you had just put on your moisturizer. And you can see that in my top hand. It's not shiny. So I feel like people, even if you have oily skin, this is perfect for you. So, and that's just one. And we'll go back in greater detail on this, but that's just one of 5 pieces of makeup you're getting today. Don't want you to forget, this is $161 value. This brand new mascara, Doris, holy moly, you want to talk about nourishing, conditioning. Look at how thick and luscious and dark and beautiful Emily's lashes look. They're insane.
I know, it's crazy, right? You're looking at Emily's lashes. I have to tell you quickly about this. If you have nubs and stubs or perfectly straight or little sparse lashes, wait till you see the difference Dial Pro will make. The reason why it's called Dial Pro is because we actually consulted professional lash technicians that do lash extensions, and we also consulted with TV, film, and crew makeup artists, right? That worked on like some of the biggest films and television shows. We're like, how do you want that lash to look? How do we get that look of that lash? So what we did is we went to work and we created it, gave it that perfect curl, that perfect fan, that perfect lush look to your lash. And it's really great for someone like me that has like little lashes that are like wimpy, skimpy. You put that on and it's like, wow, there's my lashes. So it really gives you those professional looking results. That brush is custom made. It's an alpha helix design. You can see how it goes all the way around in different shapes. That's meant to find every single lash. That's the difference when you're working with people that understand it, not just putting out, oh, well, you know, here's another mascara. No, there is some intense research that goes in that bad boy. But to me, the star, and there's a new lipstick and a new blush, but to me, the star is this. She's the star. This is that light shade. That's the shade that I wear.
Yep.
And we're going to see my before and after in a second. But I want to show you the power. Okay, so here's redness. Here's discoloration. Your skin's maybe thin. It's gray. You have age spots. I have them, you know, maybe freckling in the skin that you want to cover. You get this brush cruelty-free. The entire brand is that way. Michelle knows that. But watch at this coverage that you're gonna get. That redness is gone, that discoloration's gone, but wait till I show you as close as it is the most brilliant feeling on the skin. It doesn't feel like a makeup. Now watch, I'm 59, so this is a big deal. I'm gonna put my hand as close as I can. Look at that. Look at the skin. It does not look like a 59-year-old hand, but it is attached. It is and I did have to have Ellen. I had a hole in my underarm, and Ellen sewed that for me earlier. But look at the skin. Imagine this. This is all I want to tell you. Imagine you're sitting there, the morning you wake up and your skin looks dry, and then all of a sudden you sit down and you put a drop of this on your skin.
Yeah.
Imagine what that's going to feel like when you're finished just kind of buffing it into the skin, and it's changed the way you look.
Look at this before and after.
It's changed the way you see yourself. So this is a little girl, Anna, from Switzerland. I have these girls I haven't met. They've tried this. They send their pictures in. I ask, can I use it? Can I share it? And they're like, yes. They want to like scream it from the rooftops. Look at how gorgeous the skin looks. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't look cakey. So if you have those pores, if you have those fine lines or deep etched lines that every time you put on something, it is showing up and you're seeing it in a big, bad way.
Whoa.
What I'm going to tell you is, hold up, because I am going to change your world, rock your world, whatever you want to call it, all with the best, clean beauty, which is so important to me, cruelty-free, no animal byproducts. That's a big deal. No animals need to suffer for our beauty. But look at the difference. So whether you have something small that you want to cover or something that's, as much as a birthmark that you just want to have that fresh, beautiful canvas. There's the medium shade you're seeing here.
Look under her eyes. Look on her cheek. You can see there's a couple, age spots, or maybe it's sunspots. I mean, we all have something. But I love, Doris, the after the glow. And that's the difference. This has that subtle luminosity, and you'll notice in the before, these girls all have luminosity in the before, so it's not hiding that. It's not like wearing a heavy cakey mask all day, especially in the spring and the summer. That's the last thing you want. It is light as air. It feels like a serum. I'm telling you, it's not like a goopy kind of texture. When you put it on, it's a serum-like texture, but look at these differences. I mean, incredible. That's why this is one of the best-selling products from Doll 10, and we're giving it to you today in that new glow up. So look, a little bit of luminosity. It's not, there's no oil though, right? No shimmer, nothing like that. It's just a hydrated look.
Yeah, it makes your skin look like it has life to it, right?
Yes.
Like when you see it, it looks like it's got that bounce and that juiciness and has life to it. I mean, that's gorgeous. You're gonna see my little Ellen next. She's in the light medium shade. Ellen's my mom of 4. And for a dog and a half a husband there. So he's not a half a husband, but I like to call him, she's mom of 5, mom of 6. But you're looking, she has redness, she has some discoloration. Listen, she stays up late, she's got a newborn. So you're seeing here that little dabble do ya, like Fred Flintstone says, a little dabble do ya. Right here, you put that on, you buff it on with the most perfect, brilliant brush ever created to put on a foundation. And what you're seeing is just gorgeous, unbelievable, glowing, amazing looking skin looking back at you. That's the power of T.C.E. And that's why it has sold out in every country that we've had it. The only place that you can get T.C.E. Luminous right now in this country or Canada is HSN and what we have today. That is the only place you can get it. I'm so proud of it.
So exciting. That's the kind of look that if you saw her out, you would say, your skin looks amazing, not your makeup looks amazing. There's a huge difference, right? So I wanna walk you through everything you're getting. I know a lot of you are just joining us, so I wanna make sure you know exactly what you're getting because it is a huge bundle. This is a look at the shades right here on your screen. There are 10 total, starting to get pretty limited in this range down here in the more deep type of tones, but you're getting the brand new, this is the T.C.E. Luminous we've been talking about. It is a serum foundation hybrid, and it's It's beautifully buildable coverage, but that alone, you guys, is a $39.50 value, full size. You're getting the brand new brush. This is specifically custom made to go with your T.C.E. Luminous. It's the perfect application. That is a $34 value. You're getting the brand new Lash mascara, the Doll Pro Lash Mascara, which, by the way, is a gel-based plumping formula, and it has beautiful oils to help hydrate and nourish your lashes at the same time. That's a $24 value. You're also getting the brand new cheek flush and the brand new lip color. The cheek flush is a creamy blush. It's just a wash of color tailored to your shade. It's very hydrating, $24 value. The lip color, vitamin E, rose hip oil, a beautiful tone to go back to your skin tone. Everything's complimentary. That's a $24 value. The mesh bag coming included. It's a beautiful pink oversized mesh cosmetic bag, $16 value. So in total, to purchase all of these separately, which by the way, as Doris said, we're the only place right now that has the T.C.E. Luminous. It's sold out everywhere. But to get all this, you'd be spending $161.50. You're saving $104 if you're picking it up right now. Because at midnight, the value goes away, the shades start to disappear as we get, you know, further on through the day. Another way to save, by the way, if you don't have the HSN credit card, right now when you apply and you're approved, we give you $40 to put toward any purchase you would like, including the Today Special. It would be $16.95. That is absurd, and it's the perfect time. It's, you know, we change our decor, our fashion, and everything for spring and for summer. It's time to update your makeup and skincare routine. This is makeup and skincare in one, and it's perfectly light and luminous, so it's perfect this time of year. One thing real quick I wanted to point out, based on the shades you're getting, do we have that picture with all the beautiful women's faces to show the shade? So I wanted you guys to see, it's really easy to choose. You go with who you relate to most. It is a very interesting way that these shades work. They kind of blend into your skin seamlessly. I'm tan for reference, but we have fair through rich. If you're that top row, the fair through the medium, you're gonna get more of the rose tone cheek and lip color. If you're the bottom row, tan through rich, you're gonna get more of a berry tone lip and cheek color. And that's a new update to how we do our bundles as well, because we want it to curate perfectly with your shade, right, Doris?
Yeah, well, you know, it's interesting because, you know, we try to do collections that really work for everyone, but sometimes those, you know, on far ends of the spectrum, the color can be maybe too dark for somebody that's fair, or maybe too light that somebody that has that really rich, warm skin. So what we've done is completely curated those colors, so we know that you're going to get not only the shade that you love, but now you're actually going to get a custom curated lip and cheek, so you know that it's going to work for you. So I want you to have that confidence that, like, Doris, when I get this home, it's going to work. Like, every single piece is so thought out. Let me do the heavy lifting for you. Let me do that. You should never compromise. I don't. I never compromise. I want the best. I'm a snob when it comes to the best, when it comes to the best ingredients, and you can just benefit from it. That's awesome. Every single product that I create has amazing ingredients that I say that are in there: the niacinamide, the vitamin C, the phytocollagen, the hyaluronic acid, all made without parabens, phthalates, sulfates, all that icky stuff. So if you have enlarged pores, fine lines, edge lines, if you've given up on putting on makeup because you're like, oh, everything I put on just makes me look like my husband's work shoe, right? This is not going to do it. This, you're going to look back and people are going to look at you and go, wow, like, did you get like 9 hours sleep? Like, what happened with that? Did you drink all that water that you were supposed to drink? Like, how did you get that beautiful, glowing, gorgeous skin?
What shade is this, Doris? Oh, medium, okay.
This is the medium shade. This is the most neutral of shades, okay? Most neutral, most equal parts pink, equal parts yellow. But look, T.C.E. literally looks like she was born with perfect skin. I always like to say too, any grandmoms, I'm a grandmom now. If you're thinking about your daughters or your granddaughters that, you know, are starting to work with, you know, makeup, you want them to have good products, because you know how important that is, that when they get older, if they take care of their skin now, you're only going to thank in the future when you have good products and how your skin reacts to those good products. So this is what you're seeing, that the difference that Dial 10 makes. This is why it's a today's special. This is why we took T.C.E. We gave it a glow up. That brand new mascara. You're seeing my little Anna. She's from it's not Switzerland. I believe it's Sweden. It's one or the other, Sweden or Switzerland. But Anna sent this in, and I'm like, Anna, can I use it? And I haven't met her yet, but look at Anna's skin. Like, Anna looks so pretty. She's in the fair light. It doesn't look like she's covering anything. She looks beautiful. She looks soft. She looks, you know, if someone is saying, wow, what foundation are you wearing? Trust me when I tell you, that is not a compliment. That isn't. Here's the fair light. Look how gorgeous my Jane looks. I mean, she just looks so pretty. Her skin looks so, look at that glow. Look at that bounce look to her skin, right? I mean, that's what you want on your skin. You want your skin to look bouncy and pretty and supple, and you don't want it to be hard or cracky. Like, nobody wants that. You don't want to look older. Here's the light shade. This is the same shade that I wear. Look at how her skin looks, you know, smooth and even and covered. But you know what? It doesn't look like she's wearing a big fat face full of makeup, right? It doesn't look like she put a spatula to put it on and a spatula to take it off. That's these pigments that we use. It starts its life as a liquidy serum. That's the difference. Look how gorgeous. This is the light medium shade. You just saw Ellen in the light medium shade. Look at how gorgeous that skin looks. I mean, your little Val that does Wake Up Beautiful, she's in the light medium shade. If you see that Wake Up Beautiful show on Wednesday mornings, look at that cup. You don't see it in the after. Like, this is pretty spectacular. It's pretty brilliant, right, Michelle? Like, you look at that and you go,
and it's not
pretty,
even,
and you gotta remember,
it's not even just the coverage. I think it's that you can't even see, you know, they call it that line of what do they call it? The line of demarcation, maybe?
Demarcation, yeah.
Right, that
like
sounds right, yeah.
Right?
You don't even see that
right.
because I'll tell you guys, the consistency of this is very liquidy. It's more serum-like.
That's right.
So when it goes on, it's not this thick, goopy thing, and you can build if you need to. I mean, you look, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Wait till you see this before and after.
Yeah, all right, this is Robin. She's in the fair shade. Look, I just really want you to look at her skin. Look how pretty Robin looks. She doesn't look like she's wearing any makeup. She looks fresh, she looks pretty, she looks ready to take on the world. That's what, when you sit down, and that's how I started this entire brand. If you're new and you're like, who is this girl that's like shot out of a cannon? I started this brand because I sat down and one day I looked at the mirror and I cried and I was like, I didn't love what was looking back at me. And that's a really horrible feeling. And I thought to myself, I never want anybody to feel like I did that day. So I went to work, and I went to work hard, and it's taken us a decade to create products that are just beautiful, and you put them on and you get this like ethereal feeling. Like when you put it on, you're like, oh, this is what I've been searching for. Yeah. This is what I've been looking for. Like, oh my gosh, how come I didn't discover you sooner? And I'm like, I don't care how long it took you to get here, but you're here now. And now you're going to experience a difference. Now you're going to see the difference. Now you're going to see why the hosts there at HSN love to wear this. Now you're going to see why people around the world, I know, it's amazing.
I had a mole here.
It warms.
I had all you see that vein? You can see how, it's not my favorite thing, but don't see it here. You can see that bit of luminosity. And I want to point, this is tan, by the way. I want to point out too, on our beautiful models, you get everything you need to create their entire look, from the mascara to the cheek to the lip to this beautiful serum foundation hybrid. You're getting all of it today in your bundle. This is a $161 value. And even when it's here on its own at $39.50, the original formula of T.C.E., it sells out. It's highly rated. It's very well loved. This is the new glow up. We're calling it the upgrade. It's a luminous finish. It's not shiny, it's not glittery, it's not oily. It's a luminosity that typically you would see in skin that is fully hydrated, that is bouncy, that is nourished, that is typically younger looking, perfected, right? That's what you get with this. And that's just one of the 5 products. Look at everything you're getting, you guys. And those other 3, by the way, all full size, all brand new. The mascara that is so nourishing and hydrating to your lashes. That cheek flush, which I love. It is like a creamy liquid almost. You put it on your cheeks, it looks like you just pinched yourself. You just get a wash of color. And then the lip color as well, super hydrating and nourishing. I've got it on right now. If you're getting one of anywhere from tan to rich, you're gonna get more berry toned in that cheek and the lip. If you're getting the lighter shades, you'll get more rose tone. All together though, guys, you're saving over $100 if you're picking it up today. And by the way, you still get a full 30 days to take it for a test spin. If you don't love it, send it back, but there's a reason that it is always time and time again so highly rated. And I love this shade chart we did to kind of help you make that decision. And we're gonna show the video of Amy again too, Doris, that has now gone viral because she is something special.
You know, she really is, and I love this. I want you to really pay attention, just a little sidebar, side note. This is Amy in her bedroom, okay? This is not in a studio. This is not studio lighting. This isn't anything fancy. This is a real girl getting ready, sends a video. This is what you're gonna get. And I believe, you know, it's like what they call truth, standing in your own truth. It's also about delivering products that are gonna work. I want you to be even more excited when you get this home. I want you to sit down at your makeup counter, your bathroom, your vanity, your rear view mirror, wherever it is that you get ready, your kitchen table, I don't care. And I want you to feel like Amy feels. I want you to see the difference that Doll 10 makes. I want you to feel the difference. If you're using your foundation from 10 years ago or 5 years ago, technology has changed. This has really revolutionized the way women, men, whoever's using it are putting it on, the way they're seeing themselves, the way they're feeling it on their skin. It starts its life as a serum, and I'm gonna show you here as a serum, and you're seeing it there too. It has a serum tip. This serum tip means that you don't have to use a lot. Cruelty-free, brand new brush you've never seen before. So soft, it's redunculous. Watch when I show you. It covers the red, it covers the blue, any discoloration that you have. And I'm gonna show you my old 59-year-old hand. Ain't looking so old. It's looking so pretty and so silky and so velvety and so smooth. But it has like this beautiful kind of luminosity to it. It's this hint, it's almost like this wink to the world that, hey, I'm fresh, I'm pretty, you know, I have that kind of young look to my skin, and that's the difference. That's how when we say T.C.E. got a glow up, it's that luminosity that you're seeing.
You guys, you can see it's not, I don't feel like I look shiny, but I can feel my skin. Oh, I love this close-up shot. You can still see my freckles because here I did less. I like my freckles, right? So if there's parts that you like, you don't have to get as much coverage if you don't want it, but the cheek, the lip, is the included lip, the eyes, this mascara. I mean, it's a full face and it's all perfectly curated for you. And I wanted to show you too, I'm not putting any extra on the brush that comes with it. This is kind of like my own kind of Doris thing. You see, I've got that mole and you see that, the veins. Look at how easily, so let's say you only wanted light coverage. I didn't put any more on the brush. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's incredible.
That's why I said today's special. It is pretty special. It's pretty amazing. You're gonna get beautiful lashes, beautiful looking skin, you know, that perfect flush to your cheeks, the perfect lipstick that's gonna make your lips look yummy and juicy and gorgeous, all in this kit. It will, and I think the world's been a little crazy, so this is kind of like a little gift to yourself.
Yeah.
To just feel good for a second,
it's a treat yourself moment.
Yeah, you can only control so many things, right? We can at least control those 10 minutes when we're getting ready in the morning, and why not? Like, why not control those 10 minutes and get dolled up and feel good?
And by the way,
that's just how I feel.
Use FlexPay too. I mean, it's $14.24, especially if you've never tried it. Perfect opportunity. You got a full 30